Alrighty, why did we go with the week of April 19th through the 25th, 2026? Let's randomly at the bottom, and this is random, is the Lovers. Ooh, how about that? Let's cut the deck. Let's get a theme energy for the week. What actions are they likely to take? Well, after yesterday's damn context read, that doesn't surprise me. Justice, somebody needs to get right. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, yeah. To make themselves feel better, if nothing else. To make themselves feel more confident. Somebody's got the confidence this week attached to you. Somebody attached to you's got the confidence this week to try to set things right. They might try. It'll be a surface level try at best. It might bring you a little flower or something. I'm not sure. Maybe a black cat. I'm not sure. I like it though. I like that energy. That is the Queen of Wands energy that carries over from the second half of the month reading. I remember from the soul position, there was a Queen of Wands that was crossing in the soul position. It has that. It's got that same vibe right there. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do this. What actions are they likely to take, universe, the week of April 19th through the 25th, 2026? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Chair. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It's a weekly reading. I've explained the economics of energy to you a lot lately. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to have to write a blog article on it so I can refer people to it. But at some point I will, I'm sure. But for now, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. This might happen this week, next week, week after, I don't know. We're going to split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. This is not your horoscope, and I'm not your fucking astrologer. I'll use the sign names to help you with placing stuff, but that's about all that is. That's it in this particular reading. It's just straight up energy reading. That's all. All right? Those sign names are man-given, right? Taurus, made up by a man. He said Taurus. We'll call that Taurus, right? There you go. That's fine. You can call it Yugelbon if you want. Doesn't make any fucking difference one way or another, whatever you call it. A rose by any other name, as they say. Right? All right, and there we go. And guess who? Our overall energy flew out of the deck here. Let me pick it up. It flew on the floor, stared right at me. It's a fool. Remember the fool from yesterday? Same thing. Somebody doesn't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They're an apprentice. They're still working. They're working on it. They don't know what to do, but they're working on it. Right? And there's a moon. It might come out of nowhere here. I still feel like this comes out of nowhere. Somebody's got feelings for you that are gonna somehow seep out. I just feel like that's the easiest way to phrase this. All right, let's see. I don't know. Again, it doesn't have to be your runner. It doesn't have to be a love thing. It could be somebody you have a soul connection with, a friend, a roommate, a teacher, a family member. I don't know. Somebody's definitely got something to say to you that they've been holding back, and they don't know what to do with it. Wasn't the fool with the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups the other day that they didn't know what to do with it, right? All those feelings, same thing. Different deck, same thing. Same energy. So that's good. It means we got yesterday right. Let's get today right. Story starts with Aries, position 1, ends with Pisces, position 12. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. Never mind what your sign is, like I said. There's 7 pentacles. That's where we start, right there. Somebody's waiting for the right moment. Waiting for the right moment. That's where I think the moon comes in here a little bit. Somebody wants to work not in sunlight, but in moonlight. You know what I'm saying? They want to sneak in, sneak out, under the dark of night, dimly lit. All right. Give me the 7 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Tell me about it. Tell me about it right now. We're clarifying with the lights here, by the way. 10 Pentacles. Somebody's waiting for the right moment, waiting for them. It feels like it's on their side. We get this a lot with the DMs. They want to make sure they got a big enough, fat enough cash wad to come talk to you. They want something to impress you with. They want to make sure their life is just right. It's almost like they're always continually, it's the energy, because the same energy could play out 1,000 different ways. It's the same energy of somebody continually planning a surprise party. That's what it feels like trying to pull all this soulmate cycle. It's got to be just right. Everybody hide behind there. Everybody set up. Oh my God, are the lanterns hanging right? No, I said 2 on each side, right? It's a bit of that kind of a thing. It's like the DMs are continually planning a surprise party for you. Just get off your ass and go talk to my fucking viewer. God, what's on top? 10 wands. Yeah, again, it's getting hard for them not to do anything. The time is near. The time is near. 10, dam about to break. Can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Right? Why is that here? The Chariot. Yeah. Somebody's about to burst at the seams. I mean, I'm spot on. I can understand why I'm maybe your third favorite. I mean, I'm spot on. I just called all the cards that came out. I mean, there you go. I mean, that's the easy. I like being right in this particular case. But it does. It really feels like they're continually planning some sort of surprise party or a trip or trying to get something set up just right. It's like you're always coming over to their place and it's not quite right yet. So they keep stalling you. You know, it's like, oh my God. All right. Taurus, position 2. That's what it feels like. It's a lot of tension for me. Knight of Cups. I'm going to shuffle on that. I mean, I know what you want me to say. They're coming towards you. They're not. They're coming towards somebody else that reminds them of you. We'll see. I hope I want to be wrong. I shouldn't say we'll see. I hope I'm wrong. Come on, let me be wrong. Please, can I be wrong? It's a tower. Crossed by a tower. Somebody wants to start over. Somebody wants to start anew. The Lovers. With someone who looks just like you. Why is that here? The 10 swords. They've put 10 swords in your connection. They're starting anew with another one, but they're finding somebody who looks just like you with that tattoo and everything. Right? Just the right size titties, all of it just right. Everything perfect. It's going to be perfect. Again, somebody's starting over. I'm not wrong. I'm sorry. Somebody's starting over in a new direction. Is it going to backfire on them? Well, your answer's right there. Look at that squirrel. It's about to all fall. It'll fall on their head. Okay? It will. It's not going to work. You don't replace somebody else with someone who looks like, with like a doppelganger or somebody who's just like the other person. You don't do that. First of all, it's fucking creepy. And second of all, it never works because they're not that person. The energetic makeup is different. Everybody reads energy. Most people just don't know it. They don't know why somebody rubs them the wrong way or why they love this person and don't like that person. Scientists call it chemistry. They have chemistry with one another. Everything is energy. It's all energy coming off of people. Your energetic makeup jives with theirs or it creates friction. One or the other. That's it. You know, science can't pick it up. It can't read the 5D energy. It can't figure out why we love, and it never fucking will. Because it's looking in the wrong damn place. It is what it is. But yeah, sure. The chemistry will be different. Let's go ahead and take the hocus pocus out of it. It's not your energy, and they'll find that out very quickly. Gemini, position 3. The Sun. I would expect communication from this person. I would expect this person has figured out a way to talk to you. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're hard to talk to. I have no idea. They figured out a way to talk to you. It's weird. Listen, I just imagine the antenna I had. We had, when I was a kid, we used, in a lot of the small towns, we used CB radios to talk to each other, talk to kids from school from across town. And I had this one friend, I remember his name, Chris something or other, Chris Chudley or something like, anyway, Chris Chumley, I think it was, or something along those lines. Anyway, he and I could only talk if I went up on the roof and I moved the antenna upside down. I actually flipped the antenna upside down, so instead of up in the air, it dangled down, facing toward the ground. Then I could talk to him. I remember I was very excited when I found the way. This is the only way I could talk to this kid. I have no idea why or what the deal was, where his signal was coming from, but that was it. Somebody's figured something out like that for you. And they're very excited about it. Okay, well, good. I guess. I don't know. I guess. The death card, yeah. Something that was dead is coming back to life. What's on top? The Knight of Wands, and why is that here? The Devil card. Somebody's found a way around. Am I right? Yeah. Somebody's found a hidden way around their controller. It doesn't have to be, I'm saying hidden because I threw that, but I'm just checking my read. I said I was going to say somebody's found a way around the ties that bind them, and they can reach out to you. They figured out a way. All right, there you go. There's some sort of hidden method this person's going to use to contact you. It all feels very covert. It all feels very me climbing up on my roof and turning the antenna upside down. I don't know. It's just they're pretty proud of themselves for it. All right, they figured it out. I don't know what it means, but expect the unexpected from whoever this is. I have no idea who they are. If this is somebody you're trying to avoid, they're about to find a clever way to reach out to you. So be careful about that, all right? Keep your doors locked. All right, right here, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, slice number 4 of our 12-slice pie. Something here for everybody. Cancer's always in all signs position here on this channel in the soulmate cycle. It bookends position 1 here. The Knight of Pentacles. It's a moment before somebody pounces. It feels like a moment. Your person is having a moment. Okay? I don't know what that means. That's just what's there. This is a very meticulous night. He makes sure everything's fine. He's got his map all planned out. Everything's ready to go. The route's ready. All right? Everybody's waiting for the right. Fell out of the deck reversed. I got to take it reversed. Tower reversed. The 9 of Swords, and it's crossed by the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want the failure that happened last time. Okay? Somebody wants to get it right. 3 of Pentacles crossing. Somebody wants to get it right. Build on a solid foundation. Do it correctly. They don't want the fucking disaster that happened last time. They don't want to end up here. All right? Hey, that's cool. So that's why they're waiting for the right moment. I'm not a big fan of that. But hey, I almost respect that from the Knight of Pentacles perspective anyway. All right. Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. What do we get here? Swords. Oh, here we go again. Okay. Well, I didn't write down what you got yesterday. I probably should have. But I'm going to take a wild guess and figure that this person thought they had control of something, had something well in hand, and only to find out that they don't or didn't. Okay? I'm taking a wild guess. I don't know what you got yesterday. Honestly, I have no fucking idea. I could be completely wrong. I might have said your person's madly in love with you and they're coming. I don't know. No fucking clue. So much has happened between then and now. But it looks to me, it feels to me like somebody thought they had something. I know how to do this. I got it. This is great. It's no problem. Piece of cake. And they find out that they don't have it under control at all. In fact, it's a complete fucking disaster. All right. 8 swords. What do we get? How close am I? Well, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's a piece of cake. I'll just take care of it. No problem. I got equal give and take. I know equal give and take. No, you don't. What's on top? The 4 of Swords. And why is that here? The 2 of Cups. Somebody thought they'd put you down. Well, I don't mean insulted you. I mean put you away. Put you on a shelf. Somebody thought they'd put you on a shelf. And everything would be fine. It's not. Okay? I wish this person would stop this. And they're figuring it out real fucking fast with the Ace of Wands bookending that girl. All right. So again, I wish this person in Leo soap opera would stop this shit. It makes for great Leo soap opera reads. You know, it really does. I don't think I'm going to have time to get to one this month. I might. I'll try. I will try. At the very least, you've got your May reading coming up, Leo soap opera viewers. God. Jesus Christ. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card spot. Sometimes you guys show up here. You're going to put a powerful soulmate, like the Leo soap opera soulmate, on a shelf. What? I don't even think the Warlock on the Hill could do that if they were the Warlock on the Hill. Okay. Emperor. Oh, jeez. This is not you again. It's not you again. Well, oh, I suppose it kind of is. I suppose it kind of is. I'm going to read it as you. Okay? I'm going to read the Emperor as you. Someone's looking to you to make a big decision here. I don't know. This week. Someone's looking to you to make a decision. And I think you feel like you shouldn't have to make this decision. Aren't you supposed to be making it? It feels a bit like a child being made an emperor all of a sudden. You know? Like the parents asking the child, should we buy this house? You know, the child is 8, right? I mean, you know, shouldn't you be making that call? You know, that sort of a thing. Again, I'm not saying you're 8 years old or anything, but I feel like you don't feel like you have the authority or right to make this call. All right, whatever it is. That's just what I'm getting. It's tricky energy. Why is the Emperor here? Tricky, 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 tricky. Yeah, the 2 of Wands. That's what I said. It's all you. You make the decision. All right. Fine. Everybody sees you like this. Wise Emperor on a cement throne. You're really this trendy kind of girl with a bob haircut and no furniture. You know, I mean, I don't know. You know. All right. What's on top? The 3 of Pentacles. Yep. Why is that here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. I mean, at best, whatever this call is that you're making, you're just guessing. I want you to trust your guess. All right? I want you to trust your guess. I mean, you'd rather not be doing this. 7 of Wands, bookending the Emperor. I'm spot on here. But I think you land on your feet here no matter what you do. However this might play out for you, just catch my drift. Don't take me literally. Okay? I think you'll land on your feet here. I think you'll be fine. But hey, you do what you want to do. All right, did I drop something? Hold on a second. God damn it. Okay. Libra, position 7. 10 of Pentacles. Someone new is about to enter your life this week. I say this week, but again, I'm not a Time Lord, but it is a weekly reading, so I can say things like this week. Okay? Might happen sometime in May, could happen in June, I don't know. The energies are setting up right now for somebody new to enter your life. How would you see that? You might notice it around your house, energies setting up for someone new, right? Like you only had one of the little plates that you eat your desserts on. You lost the other one. And all of a sudden you find it. Oh my God, I've got the second plate now. And you wash it and you put it in the thing. And now I got the full set. Look at that. Right? Out of nowhere. Shit like that happens all the time. And then all of a sudden somebody shows up. You got somebody to eat desserts with. I mean, it could be. Just an example. You just have to catch my drift. Right? But something's setting up. Energies are setting up. In my mind's eye, I have bowling pins setting up for someone to enter your life. All right? You might ask, where do you get bowling pins from? See those 2 dogs? Look at them real quick. They look like bowling pins to me. Again, I'm only noticing one little thing. I'm not a card reader. The cards are just mediums. 10 Pentacles on top of 10 Pentacles. And Justice. Somebody's coming into your world and you're going to see it start setting up for it. You're going to see it start setting up for it. I'm just saying. I'm spot on there. Let me tell you, do I want one more? Nah, I don't need one more. Well, okay. I'll do it. 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from a bad situation and headed your way. I could also read the 8 of Cups bookending 10 of Pentacles, which has the 10 of Pentacles and Justice on top of it, that when this person enters your world will never be the same. Okay? There you go. I don't know. Again, may happen this week. Might just be setting up this week. Take it for what it's worth to you. But it is what it is. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios, position 8. 8 of Cups. Interesting that that's an 8 of Cups and that's an 8 of Cups. Very strange. I'm drawn more to this one. Strangely enough, it's really weird. I think, the 4 of Pentacles. Something causes you to, I'm going to use the word recoil. Something causes you to recoil this week. To pull back. Okay? A little bit. I don't know what. What's on top? 3 Swords. Why is that here? Why do you make me say these things? Why don't you give other people this shit? Why can't I be Rainbow Unicorn Tarot? All right, fine. Knight of Pentacles. It ties to this Knight of Pentacles over here, which ties to all of this. You have a fear with somebody that it's going to end badly. It's somebody where it ended badly before and you think it's going to end badly again. It causes you to recoil a bit and sort of move in another direction and walk away. You're not willing to take the risk with somebody. Can I phrase it like that? Can I keep it simple? Whether you've had a thing with them in the past or not, you see somebody as risky. You're not willing to take that chance. Okay? That's all. It ties a lot to what I said here about somebody else. But again, we're just reading energy here. It flips both ways. It can flip-flop either way. All right. That's about what I got. Yeah. I think you're making a wise decision. It's a Queen of Pentacles is the bridging energy. You want to keep yourself safe. I think you're just trying to keep yourself safe a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. Just make sure, be careful when I see the 4 of Pentacles and it's a miserly energy. Be careful you're not playing it too safe. At least question it a little bit, okay? Ask yourself, am I being too safe here? All right. That's all I would suggest. Do what you want to do. All right. Everybody move out of the way. Here we go. Sagittarius. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. Always a big pain in my ass. 10 Swords. Let's shuffle on this. Let's get this on camera. Everybody on camera? Okay, good. Either somebody's blaming you for a loss or you feel like you need to cut somebody out of your life this week. Or somebody may feel like they need to cut you out of their life this week. I don't know. I feel like there's a conversation coming. It could be a come to Jesus with somebody as well. You feel like we need to put something to rest once and for all, maybe, kind of a thing. Or they feel that way. And I see that here with Temperance, too. You don't like having to do this, but you feel like you have to. Or they don't like having to do this, but they feel like they have to. Look, you could be the greatest person in the world. You might be super nice. Okay? So just go with me on this for a moment because of what I'm about to say. You might be a really nice person. You might be terrific, a great mom, a great dad, a great whatever. Great friend, whatever it is. I'm sure you're terrific. You give to charities, you help people, you're very spiritual and all of that. I guarantee you, somebody's going to think you're trouble and they're not going to like you and they don't want you anywhere near their life. Okay? Okay? It is what it is, People, that's how energy is. That's how off your energy is from this person's energy. Okay? It's fine. I think you're realizing that, or they're realizing it about you. I suggest you just let them go. Knight of Swords. And why is that here? The Page of Cups. It's making room for something new to come your way. All right, let them go. Just let them go. Or whether they're coming at you or you're going at them, somebody's got to go to make room for somebody new. Can I be very general and just read it that way? Help you out a little bit? There's a person in your life that's got an energy of some kind in your life that's sucking up space. It's got to go. And the moment it goes, something new comes in, and it's very sweet. Capricorn, position 10. You want that energy gone, trust me. You don't need it. 3 of Pentacles. Hold on. I'm drawn to look at the bottom again. The Fool. Yeah. All right. Somebody got some kind of windfall. Somebody attached to you gets or got. Gets or got. Some kind of windfall. And they want to make you a part of it. I don't think you're interested. It's okay not to be interested. Okay? It's fine. That's got to tie on some level with what I told you yesterday. It's got to. God. I want to say you got the Ace of Pentacles yesterday. You were the Ace of Pentacles one. Where I said something great happened for somebody. I might have been here. I might be off by one. But I think it was this position. It was an Ace of Pentacles. And I said somebody got something and that they've been waiting for. I told you to pretend to be excited about it. And well, now they want you involved in that. Okay? Well, now we can finally get involved. You know, this is what happens when you pretend you're excited about something for somebody and it happens for them and then they want you involved because they think you're excited. Yeah, this is where it can kind of blow up in your face a little bit, I suppose. You know. Anyway, 3 of Pentacles. I don't think you're overly interested. I don't get that you are here. The Strength card's crossing it. Somebody's very passionate around partnering with you. Somebody's very passionate around partnering with you. What's on top? The King of Cups. And why is that here? The Hangman. You feel completely different. They've got a shit ton of feelings about it. They're very passionate. They're ready to go. I think you have a differing opinion. I don't think you're as interested as they are. I think you want to give it a pass. And I think you should. I think you should do what you want to do here. If you want to do it, fine. It'll turn out okay. It'll go smoother than you think. Okay? Can I say that? But the way the energy flows, I don't think you're interested. And if you're not interested, you got to have the strength to say no. Sometimes you just got to say no to people. I know it's hard, but you have to sometimes. All right? Aquarius, position 11. Sometimes my wild card spot. Sometimes you guys show up here. You already showed up over here. 9 Cups. I first try to figure out if it's you or if it's an energy attached primarily. I feel like this is an energy attached. Somebody's very, very attached to you. But they're finding you hard to reach. Difficult to get a hold of. Okay, cool. Good for you. Strength card. Somebody's very passionately looking for you. Can I put it that way? What's on top? The 4 of Cups. But again, they're thwarted every step of the way. And why is that here? The Hierophant. Somebody thinks you can help them this week. And they're trying to find you and you're not there. Then it's not meant to be. You know. That's what it is, basically. Or they're not ready for the help yet. If they're ready for the help will find them. We don't find things. Things find us. Especially spiritual things. Especially things brought to you by the Hierophant card. Right? But yeah, it's fine. It's okay. You're good. It's no big deal. This person thinks you have some kind of answer that's going to change everything underneath that. They're very passionate about that fact. It might be true. You might. But if they can't find you, then they're either not ready for the answer or you don't have the right answer to give them yet. Right? Whatever the case, nothing for you to worry about. It might come back and bite you. They may, you're kind of a dick. You're hard to find, I don't know. Maybe, but I don't really see anything like that. Keep following your spiritual path. The message here for you guys, anybody who resonates with position 11, if you're on some kind of spiritual path, you probably do resonate with position 11. You're on the right path. Keep going. There are some bumpy sections. It's not all paved, okay? It is what it is. All right, position 12, Pisces. Always read with 1 and 5. The end of our story. Our story opened with a 7 of Pentacles. It closes with a 9 of Swords. Somebody attached to you, pulled their energy away from you, and now they're worried that they can't find you anymore. Now, roles can be reversed. This could be you worried that you can't find them. Okay? I'm telling you, it doesn't fucking matter. Right? It's fine. Everybody needs to chill out. You're worried about nonsense. If this is you, that's you, you're worried about nonsense. And by the way, you're not going to be able to keep watching this channel wearing that much to bed. All right? There's no way you fit in here. All right? But aside from that, all right, if that's you, you're worried about nonsense. If it's them, it's nonsense. It'll fade on its own. Nonsense always does. Why is the 9 of Swords here? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. 9 Pentacles. What did I say? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? What did I fucking say? I said you're free, right? You've liberated yourself. You've broken free of somebody's energy. Or somebody took their energy away and broke free of you. Yeah, you're fine. There's an energy of liberation. It can be a little weird, right? You ever, I don't know if you've had the experience or if you remember the experience of getting your first apartment. My first apartment was, I didn't have any roommates. It was just me. It was all mine. And I remember waking up going, oh my God, this is mine. I have to pay for this shit. I had a brief moment, right, where I was like, oh shit. Right? This is real now. It's a bit of that. That's what happens when you break free, when you're liberated, when you're this 9 of Pentacles, singular energy. You're on your own. It can feel like that. This was a powerful soulmate you've disconnected from. So it might be on both sides. But I can only talk to you and tell you this is nonsense. All right? What's on top? The Fool. This breakaway, this freedom allows for something new. Probably it'd be wise for you to focus on that aspect so that you get back to sleep. All right? Why is that here? The Hermit. Again. Take the downtime to process what you learned from older energies, from every energy that's ever entered your life up to this point. Process everything you've learned. Put it all together. Write it down. Write it down on a notebook, a whiteboard, somebody's back while they're sleeping. I don't fucking care what you do. Write it down, right? Whatever it is, use this moment because things are about to take off, all right? Things are definitely about to take off. And if you want proof, this time of liberation, this freedom, this moment is not for this. It's not for this shit. It's for that. It's for learning. My student was under there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't know why I'm your second favorite. Whatever, it's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm fine. I drink myself to death, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine. All right, here we go. Randomly at the bottom, the Hierophant. That was an important message for somebody watching. All right, so, anyway, let's add it up. Add it up, universe. 3 cards and a bottom card. What's all this shit mean? All right. What actions they're likely to take? Sum it up for me. Sum it up. Let's do it. This is one of my shorter weekly readings. My clock only says 35:25. Wow. How about that? That's pretty cool. I'll probably edit a couple of things out of it. I could probably shorten it a little bit with some of the shuffle time, like right now. The Knight of Wands. In the environmental energy, crossing the center card, I'm going to pull the High Priestess, the Star. These are huge cards. The Knight of Cups again. The Knight of Cups. Where the hell did the Knight of Cups show up? It showed up somewhere, didn't it? Isn't it right here? Isn't this it? Yep, there it is. Okay. It's somewhere in the reading. What's under that? The King of Cups. We can't escape the King of Cups. We really can't. He's right there as well. It's kind of a message for you. Okay? Can I just give it to you that way? You're going to get what you want, whatever that is, sooner than you think, sooner than you realize, faster than you realize. In fact, once it starts making its way to you, it's already there, sort of a thing. Take this time to figure out exactly what you want. Dig under the carpets of your mind. Do some processing. Do some meditating. Go deep within yourself. It's safe for you to do this. You're in some sort of safety bubble right now. You could poke at some shit. All right? Figure out exactly what it is you want. So when it approaches, you can go no, yes, no, yes. Separate wheat from chaff very easily. All right? This week is a big setup energy. These are big motherfucking energies that are in play here. All right? Wow. All right. Well, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.